Good day, folks. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing fantastic, feeling groovy, realizing, of course, that the government really doesn't love you, and also realizing that pretty much everything you've been told since the day you were born is a lie. It is August the 15th of 2025, 11:14 a.m. Mr. Buzz is coming to you from the communist shithole known as Ontario, Canada. If you get anything out of this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I enjoy the engagement in the comments, so please leave me some comments and let me know your thoughts on everything I discuss in this video. So the reason I'm making another video about this is because of all the response I got from people. More response than I probably ever got from any videos I made, actually. And private messages like texts and emails. People who can really relate to the things I've said. Some of them just discovering they are anointed people, and others realizing that what's been going on is this concept of gang stalking and being a targeted individual. It's really not a fun experience if you don't understand what's going on. That makes it even worse. So glad I can help with some of you with giving you some understanding of what's going on, helping you to relax, because if you're one of God's anointed, that means he's not going to leave you as a sitting duck, okay? There are earthly things that will happen, and he will allow them to happen because he allows free will down here, but there's a point where he steps in and he doesn't let them do any more, okay? That is a fact. So, a lot of people in the comments, the naysayers, saying this is nothing demonic, nothing spiritual, this is just police officers and intelligence agents and whatever. Well, yeah, they're the actual perpetrators. They're the ones that do the actions. And not only them, it could be homeless people on the street, it could be anybody. But the reason they're doing it is because of demonic possession. Now, no one will ever convince me that that isn't the case. I've actually met demons as they surfaced in people. And like they would talk to me and tell me, this is not the person anymore, this is the demon. I swear to you, that has happened. Okay, somebody that I suspected was demonically possessed wanted to talk to me one night in a video chat. He was a relative of a friend of mine. And my friend said, this relative would like to meet you. And you could see this guy in the background, he really wanted to meet me. So he come over, and as soon as he did, the demon surfaced. And it was wild. It was just wild. The stuff he told me, stuff he said to me. He told me I was an angel. I swear to you, he said, you're a human angel with the power of a god, is what he said to me. It was really trippy. And this was like a redneck kind of guy, lived in the country. The things he was saying would not even have ever come out of his lips. There's no way. It had to be some sort of demon in there talking to me. And it just opened my eyes completely to how this works. So this problem of being targeted and gang stalked and harassed and terrorized and targeted in every way is completely a spiritual and demonic issue. Ephesians 6:12, I believe it is, for we wrestle not with flesh and blood. That's how it starts. I can't remember word for word how to recite it, but it is the warning that we are not fighting against flesh and blood, people. We're fighting against spiritual wickedness. It says something like spiritual wickedness in high places in Ephesians. Correct. Now, as I say, stay close with the Lord, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. They want to kill you. There's no question they do. God will not let them. This I promise you 100%. He will not allow them to kill one of his anointed. He will stop it. He's already saved my life countless times. I really literally lost count of how many times the Lord has saved my life. It's definitely over a dozen. Okay, and I mean saved me from car accidents, he saved me from a big, huge dude that wanted to dismember me one time. The guy couldn't touch me. He tried, and he wasn't able to get at me. Something stopped it, and he just got frustrated and went away. I swear to you, these things have happened. So stay close to the Lord, and you're fine. But here's the thing you got to do. Certain things you're going to have to accept. Okay? If you're one of the anointed, you're being targeted, you're on their hit list, this is going to mean some things that you have to accept. A lot of people say to me, I can't get ahead in the world, I can't get promoted, I can't climb the corporate ladder, I can't do this, they always stop me. The thing is, you don't want to. That's the evil demonic world out there. You're not of this world. You're in the world, we're all in the world, but not all of us are of the world. If you're not of it, you don't want to succeed in it. You need to make your own way. You need to accept that it's not going to be as easy for you as it is for the average person out there. You're not going to be able to work your way up in places and get promotions and, get those real good jobs that everybody wants. It's not going to happen. Something is going to stop you. They will stop you. Because for now, this is their domain. Okay, the earth, well, the evil one is the prince of this world. That's what it says in the Bible. He is indeed. The Lord lets him have it as his playground, and he does right now. So you need to live outside of that. Okay, this is what unplugging from the matrix is all about. Succeeding in this evil world is remaining plugged into the matrix and swimming in the evil one's pond, and you don't want to do that. You need to find a way to get out of that pond and swim somewhere else. You need to swim for yourself. Okay? Work for yourself. Make your own way. Don't rely on anyone else. Make sure you're not at anyone else's mercy. When you have a 9-to-5 job, you're in something you're not even meant for. Anointed people are not meant for 9-to-5 work like that. Maybe working 9-to-5, but not a job where you're going every day work for someone else 9-to-5. You might even work longer than that. I mean, when I had my own business, I had music school. I worked 15 hours a day. That's how it was. For years I did that. But it didn't matter because I was doing it for myself, so it's worthwhile doing. The more you put in, the more you take out. It's for you. You're not making someone else wealthy. You're not, helping them out. You're helping yourself. And it's very difficult to find a way to do that in this world, but you have to. As an anointed person, the Lord will even assist you. He doesn't want you in a 9-to-5 job. He doesn't want you at someone else's mercy. He wants you to lean on Him, let Him guide you, and accept who you are, what you are, why you're here, and what you need to avoid. The world is evil, folks. It's an evil, demonic, demented, sick, twisted, depraved world out there. And you don't fit if you're an anointed person. If you're one of these targeted people, you're being gang stalked. Realize it is 100% demonic. So many comments I got saying the opposite. This is nothing demonic about this, nothing spiritual, blah, blah, blah. They call it woo-woo. That's the stupidest term that I've heard in the last 5 years. Woo-woo. Lovely one, atheists. That's great. Who came up with that? They give us a demonstration of how purely unintelligent they are by saying things like that. There's nothing woo-woo about it. Demonic possession is 100% real. It's happening all around us. There's 3 different levels of it, too. I think they say it's oppression, obsession, and then possession is how it goes. Full-on possession is when the demon has completely taken that person over, and that person no longer has control of their own actions. That's the highest level of demonic possession. Not everybody is possessed that way. Some people are just under the influence. So the demons can steer them a little bit here and there. Right? That's what a lot of these people are going through. And they don't even realize it. They have no idea. They think they have free will. They've already given themselves over to a demon somewhat. And some people have completely done that. You can do rituals where you will literally give yourself to some entity, some demon, whatever it is. There was a video on YouTube a couple years ago of a guy who literally gave himself to Ahriman. That's a Persian deity. That's a nasty Persian deity who is supposed to actually return to this earth and incarnate again. But this dude decided he was going to just give himself to Ahriman, let Ahriman take over his body. And he did. And he filmed himself as Ahriman was taking him over. And you could see the change in his face and the way his veins started to pop out. And he's describing it. He's like, I feel him coming into my body now, and I feel him taking over my arms. And it was the creepiest thing I ever saw. I left him a comment saying, dude, turn around if you still can. Like, do you understand? And the next time I saw a video of him, he was completely taken over. Ahriman had 100% control of him. Blows my mind that people do this, but they will. I know somebody in Australia who did this too, and it resulted in all kinds of really sick, demented behavior from him, because he'd given himself to a demon willingly. He did it on purpose. So don't think there's nothing spiritual about this. It's 100% spiritual. Partly earthly too, of course, because for the demonic realm to interact with the earthly realm, there has to be a bridge. And some humans are willing to be that bridge. So that's what the demons do, is they find a way to get at the physical realm through other humans who are dumb and they're atheists and they don't even believe in the Lord, and they're sitting ducks and they're living an evil lifestyle, opening doors for all kinds of things to take them over. And once they're taken over, their main job is to harass us, the anointed people. So I will leave it there. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it all, and if there's anything I can do to help. If you're someone who just started experiencing this lately, I know how terrifying it can be. So accept that it's going to happen. Put your total trust and faith in the Lord that you're going to be safe and you're going to be kept alive. I promise you will. And if you're trying to succeed as part of the beast system plugged into the matrix, stop doing that immediately. Change direction and start heading towards total independence, being unplugged from the matrix, being outside of the beast system. That is your only real hope. So thanks for watching, everyone. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of that. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, of course, that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.